Good day everyone, it is Calxiyn here, and today we are going to be doing some Animal Crossing. Remember to subscribe, follow me on Twitch for my raw playthrough. I am doing this pre-recorded just because we only have so much time before Daisy Mae will leave our island, and so even if I stream in the afternoon, which I'm not entirely sure on, I think I just need this weekend for a little bit of reprieve, if that makes sense. But yeah, we are just gonna run around and find her and hope that that'll be okay, and that her prices will be okay. Right now on Cerulean, it is 11:45 a.m. on Sunday, March 29th, 2020. Now for today's announcements. Today we have a visitor staying at the campsite. Cool. I hope the entire island joins me in giving our guest a warm welcome. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you in your enjoyment on our island. Oh, that's cute. Oh, look at Isabel's little... She, like, moved her head like this. That's so cute. So I'm pretty sure Daisy Mae only comes to sell turnips in the morning. Hello? My phone is ringing. Okay, so that's just the deposit that I made to, like, the box last night. You know, when they closed. After we find Daisy Mae, I want to show you guys what I have in my house. But yeah, we are really just gonna run until we find her because I'm so worried that we're not going to see her in time. Okay, there's a golden dig spot. Like, guys, we are, like, literally just ignoring everything so we can sell our turnips. Or we can buy our turnips, I should say. Because I want to... Oh, there she is. I totally missed her. Hi. Good morning. You here to start your Sunday off with some fresh turnips? I got turnips aplenty. All right. 99 bells each. So here's the thing. You want to go under 100. That is 99. I don't know. I feel like we can do well enough with that. You know? Like, I feel like this week I sold my turnips for over 100. I feel like that we can do okay with this. Okay, so I'll buy some. So I'm going to buy... Yes, I'm going to buy 1,000 turnips. Maybe. I don't know. I'm a bit worried about losing all that money, but at the same time, that's like one round of fishing on Arnold's Island for me. So I'm not too paranoid, you know. That sounds fine. All right. So I think that this should be good. So we are going to put these in our house, which I'm pretty sure that we can do. I'm a little worried to do that, so I do want to double check, but I'm pretty sure that we can just leave them on the floor of our house. As long as we don't time travel, which I don't do, we will be okay. So I'm glad that I got that out of the way, and now I can sort of show you guys what I've been doing and what's going on. Do I not have a shovel? I guess I don't. That's unfortunate. I think I dropped it because I want to show you guys what I've been doing the past couple nights, because I don't think I showed you guys again, some of my rooms and stuff and how they're looking, right? So these are all my tarantulas. I'm waiting for Flick to come so I can sell them. So this is the combination of 2 tarantula hunts. So I did Tarantula Island, like actual Tarantula Island, where they all spawn like 4 at once, like it's an actual thing in the game. And then I created Tarantula Island. So basically, before my second tarantula round, this room was basically only the outline. All the ones in the middle are sort of combined. So you guys can see like how many tarantulas we've gotten per those 2 trips. So it's basically like half of the room was full and then the other half of the room was full when we did sort of the other half of the tarantula hunting, if that makes sense. And so now what we want to do, and I also have tarantulas in here because not all of them fit in that room. So we basically have a full room plus 5 tarantulas for when Flick gets here. So when it comes to our turnips, we are just going to drop them and hope that they will be okay for now. Again, as long as we don't time travel, I'm pretty sure that they don't, the game doesn't expect you to have it in your pockets, and you also can't put it in your storage. So I think the only times I've seen people's turnips go rotten is when they time travel. Otherwise, the turnips are all good and dandy and all okay. Okay, so we are gonna talk to Mabel. There's something I'd like to ask you. Oh my gosh, she wants to move in. Okay, good. Yes! So I've been talking with my sister about opening a proper store right here on the island. So today I came to chat with Tom Nook and we had a great conversation. He was like, we have some materials left over from building Nook's Cranny. All that must be done is to select an appropriate location, yes? Oh, and the perfect individual to help you find that location would be Calxiyn. Yes, yes. So I figured I'd just keep doing the peddler thing until I ran into you again, and that's now. Ah, geez, I've just been rambling on and on, haven't I? Sorry, I'm pretty excited about all this. Anyway, my sister and I would feel better opening the shop with the help of someone Nook trusts. I'm so excited, like this is gonna be great. Yes! Okay, cool. Can I talk to you about clothes at the moment? What's on sale? Yeah. Oh my god, this is so cute! Oh my gosh, all this stuff is so cute. What? Oh my gosh, all this stuff matches too. Like I could wear the ripped shirt with the ripped jeans. I like the little witch's hat. Oh my god. This is all so cute. Okay, hold on. I like the hat, like the little witch hat. I don't know if I like the running shoes. I probably won't buy those. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to wear that. That's so cute. Yeah, I mean, I could buy this stuff, but like, the most interesting thing here, in my opinion, is the heart dress, which it is raining and stuff, so I would like to like change my character's outfit and like give them some stuff for the rain. But for now, because we're just trying to do this stuff before things close and things like that. Oh, do I have little pants? I guess I do. But yeah, I think this is really cute. Okay, so now, here's the tea. Here's the thing that I'm a little concerned about. So, I wanted the shops beside each other, right? I don't have a ladder. Okay, we're gonna have to... Oh, no, we don't have a ladder. Wait, we can't get to Nook's without a ladder. Okay, we're gonna have to go home, and I'm gonna have to see the recipe to make a ladder and a shovel. See, I had to ditch some of my stuff when we were doing the tarantula hunting, so let's just see the ladder recipe again. Oh boy. So what I was saying was I don't have terraforming yet, and I want to move that river out of the way so I can put the Able sisters right beside Nook's, but we may have to do a little zigzag thing like we've done sort of with the villagers, or I may have to put it on the other side of the river. Let's craft. Yeah, let's just see the ladder and... Okay, so we need iron, and we need wood, and we need wood. Okay, great. So I'll just take all of my wood and all of my iron out of the house, and I think we should be okay. Oh boy. All right. I'm gonna take like the lesser stacks of wood if I can find any, but 3 is too little for what we need to do. So let us get back outside, make the shovel that we need, and make the other thing that we need, make the ladder so we can actually, I was like, I'll go up to Nook's to get the ladder, and then it's like, you can't because you don't even, or to get, like, you know what I mean? It's almost like a paradox, like you can't go up there. You have to go up there to get the ladder, but you can't go up there and get the ladder, but it's not because we have the recipe, so like we're okay. But yeah, I really like this outfit. I think that this is really cute. It also sort of like matches my flowers in the back there. But yeah, I like how it's like a little, it looks like a little dress, but it also looks like the character's like has shorts or something underneath, so that's cute too. Yeah, I think these are all of the tools we needed. I think that we have everything else. Hold on, let me check. Okay, yeah, so we have fishing rod, we have a net, we have the ocarina, we have the slingshot, obviously the ocarina is essential, the ladder, the shovel, and all of that stuff. Ooh, did I get a Nook Miles for crafting or something? Yeah. Oops. Yeah, there we go, okay. Lots of good ones today that we're just gonna naturally be doing. I wonder if I have an umbrella in my inventory that would fit with what my character is wearing right now, just to have all those those feels, you know what I'm saying? I did buy some stuff from Arnold's Island, so you guys can see all the magical girl dresses I bought. But yeah, it doesn't look like I particularly have a hat or boots that would really work with this dress. I may change later. Now it's 12 o'clock and I'm like, is Daisy Mae just not gonna be outside anymore? Like, is she just gonna disappear? I don't think that, again, I don't think that she, like, sticks around all day. I think that she, I'll just put that in storage for now. I think that she, like, leaves right at 12, especially if we go outside. Like, oops, I went to my second floor. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, that room's so big. I think that maybe that'll be, like, my bedroom or something, maybe, like, on the top floor. Just because, like, that's a very, like, wide, like, rectangular room. I don't know. I still have, like, obviously I want a kitchen, I want a dining room, like, I want all that stuff. But I'm not entirely sure what exactly I want to do yet. I love the hourly music now. Like, I didn't realize how much the other music, I mean, the other guitar string was okay. I didn't realize how repetitive it was until I went to Arnold's Island after being on mine, and I was just like, this music is kinda trash, not gonna lie. Not trash, but you guys understand what I mean. So what we may need to do here is, because I'd love to put the Able Sisters, like, literally right here, but the problem is the river's in the way, and I don't think that they're gonna like that, like, you know, the little construction thing. So I think what we will need to do, sort of do things like this, where it's, again, sort of boop, 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 like the villagers are, if that makes sense. So the Able Sisters will sort of be more in the front here. Let me imagine it. I want to make sure there's enough space from the cliff so we can actually get in. I feel like it would tell us if that was going to be an issue, though. Oh, with a little landscaping, we can make this work. Oh, okay, so it's going to cover up the river, is it? Hello? That's weird. Because, like, it didn't let me do that with Tim and Tom. Like, it didn't let me do that with Tim and Tommy's shop. Okay, hold on a second. No, it's too close to the water. So what was the landscaping then? Okay. Very confusing. Let's see if I could put it here. Like, if I could, because I want to sort of do them all side by side. Too close to the water still. Okay. Yeah. I don't think there's any way for us to, yeah, it would be way too close. So what we are going to do is we are going to do that sort of zigzag pattern. So you would, ideally, there would be an incline right here, and then a shop would be right here, if that makes sense. Like, it would be like you'd go to Nook's, and then you could go to the Able Sisters, and then, you know, all that sort of stuff. So let me imagine it again, because I don't want to move these buildings. Like, I've already moved them, I don't want to move them again. So let me imagine it just to make sure that everything's okay here. I think this is a little too close, if that makes sense. Like, a little too close to the cliff. Right, I think going in and then maybe to the side a little bit more. I think that where we had it before, where it was like, we may need to do a little landscaping, but this'll work. I think it was maybe right behind the tree. Maybe it was the tree that it was landscaping for, not the water. Let me imagine it. Okay. I think that this is better, and we can move the cliffs later. It's the water that we're having trouble with right now. So I think that this is okay. It'll have the sort of zigzag pattern that we are sort of hoping for. I'm not going to put fencing around the shop. I'm just going to put stuff like flowers. So, you know, you'd sort of like come on from an incline. So I think the incline would be here. You'd go to Nook's, and then it would be sort of like that zigzag to then, like, for the Able Sisters and all that stuff. And then another shop would be back here if we got, like, Kicks or something. Like, I don't know how many shops there are going to be, but hopefully by the next shop, we will get terraforming, and this will no longer be such a big issue for us, because I really hate this waterfall and how I haven't been able to move it yet, and it's impeding my ability to design and stuff, because it is expensive to move things. You know what I mean? So now what I want to do is I just want to visit the campsite and see who's in there. If I care about this villager, if not, I'm gonna hightail it and, like, leave. I'm just gonna get out of here. Oh. Leopold, he's cute. Buongiorno. The name's Leopold. Glad to see I'm the first one using this campsite. And you live on this island, don't you? Yeah. I'm pretty good at reading people. I can even tell you're really gonna enjoy me, like, having me here. Okay. I don't know if I like him immediately. Like, I don't know. He has little glasses and he's like a little lion. I don't know. I want to see, like, what is his personality? You know? I want to look up Leopold Animal Crossing and see, like, his... Okay, he's a smug personality. He does sort of look like a professor. I don't know. I guess we don't have anyone who's particularly like that, but I don't want to be too rash with moving a villager in. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if, like, Julian or something, like, comes to stay at my campsite? Like, I don't want to ruin my chances by having some random lion, like the first lion I see, move in. You know, we have to be a little selective. Wait, I didn't even go into Nook's Cranny. That's what I had to do. And I totally forgot. In terms of what else we're gonna be moving today, I don't know. Because, again, I want to try to move Roald's house a little bit to the left, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that because his house is also in the way. Does that make sense? And so I don't know how they're gonna handle that. Are they gonna make me move Roald's house twice? Like, one where his house isn't even in that location. Like, why can I not move his house a little to the left? At least, I don't know. We may be able to. I'm not sure. Ooh. Welcome to Nook's Cranny. Okay, I really like this. No, not that. I really like the little ship in the bottle. I think that's really cute. I think that's great. I may buy another one and send it to Arnold and just be like, I saw this, I thought you may like it. But I'll do that later. And I want the ironing board for my house and all that stuff, so let's take that. And there's no turnip prices yet, because Daisy May. Ooh, this little umbrella goes with my stuff. That's so cool. Okay, that's perfect. Goes with my dress is what I mean to say. The flowers are a little lame today. Already have all this stuff. Yeah. I don't know. Some of this wall. I like this pink wall. Let's take that just in case. Just in case we want it for something. I feel like that we already have the white flower wall. I kind of want those polka dots right there. That polka dot flooring. Hold on. Yeah, the red dot flooring. I kind of want that. I don't know why. I like that brick, too. That brick pattern. I'm just buying stuff that I sort of like at this point. Okay. Yeah, I think because Daisy May's gone, maybe we can ask for the turnip prices, because there's turnip prices in the afternoon, and then there's ones... Okay. So tomorrow. That's fine. I mean, I figured, but you never know. Like, I thought so, just because, again, they don't sell on Sunday. So that's the last thing that we're gonna do for the video for now, because, again, I don't know if I'll be streaming today. I do just kind of want to take another day to relax. I don't think I realized how much the quarantine situation has been affecting me until sort of this weekend, where I've just sort of felt like I haven't wanted to do anything. You know, and I feel like that's more just because, like, I had exams and stuff, so, like, in an essay, so it was a lot of offloading a bunch of stuff from my brain and all that, you know. And so I didn't realize, like, how much I needed 2 days to just sort of relax until now. So we are gonna go talk to Nook. I think that I want to move Roald's house, but I also don't want to get stuck moving Roald's house. So I guess we'll see. Ah, Kaylin, hello. Isabel mentioned it in today's broadcast, but today we have our first guest over at the campsite. Yeah, I saw. Try talking them into moving to Cerulean. I don't want him to move in. Sorry, I'm sure he'll leave eventually. Okay. Let's talk infrastructure. Okay, so I want to move a building. I want to move a residence house. I want to move Roald's house a little to the right. Roald. Oh my god. That's so expensive. I just don't want to uproot poor Roald's house too. Like, I want to make sure that this will be okay. You know what I'm saying? I think that covers everything. So Roald, Do you want to move where Kaylin thinks you should move? Oh, I don't mind at all. Just tell me where my stuff's gonna go and I'll start lifting, buddy. Oh my god, I love him so much. He's just so cute. Okay, now I'm starting to get nervous. Like, I have that pit in my stomach where I'm like, is this gonna go terribly wrong and like mess up all my plans? I'm like concerned. I don't know. Because what if it's like there's already a building there, but I'm like, and it just auto-saved too, so like, there's no getting out of this, like we did it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way to stop us from doing it. I am gonna take out some of the fencing, just because I don't want that to get run over, like, by accident. Because I just want to move his house where that tree is, which I'm pretty sure is a money tree, but we're just gonna have to live with that. I'm pretty sure, actually, I can just uproot that money tree and plant it somewhere else, if it is one. Like, I'm pretty sure that I can just... Because now it's a money sapling, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't need to stay in that hole. Pretty sure I can just plant it, yeah, maybe. I don't know if that's gonna work, but... I don't want to uproot his flowers if I don't have to, but... You know, I don't want them to get squashed, so... Let me take his flowers as well, because I want to move him just because his fence is too close to Pashmina's. I feel Pashmina's house is in a perfect spot, but then Audie and, like, other people's houses are not so much. So, okay. So we want to move Roald's house a little bit down here. I think it'll let us. It may be a little closer to the beach than I particularly want, but, you know, we'll just have to sort of live with that. So... Okay, so see, now it's like, it's too close. But I'm like, it is his house. That building won't be there, sis. You know what I'm saying? So that is the position that we've been put in, and I don't like that. Okay, so it's a little more to the right than I wanted it, but let me imagine it. This is probably the best we're gonna get. I'm gonna try to back up a little. Yeah, because that's way too, like, that's way too far. Like, I didn't want it that far. I just wanted to move it a little bit, right? So, let's see. Yeah, so this is still too close. Okay. Let me imagine it. Because I think that now the house is at least in line, too. I hate this. I hate this. But at the same time, I'm like, what choice do we have now? We have to move his house a little. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already did it. Like, I feel like this is literally the best that we are going to get, and I don't like that. Because it should let me be able, like, the game should be able to recognize that all I want to do is move it slightly. You know what I mean? I guess we're just gonna have to move him here, and I can terraform the rest later. But yeah, this is a lot further than I wanted it to be. Can I move it, like, a little bit up, actually? Like, a little more up? Like, how close to the water's edge can we get? Too close to the water, so before was basically, like, this is the only thing that we can do. I guess this is the spot. We really have no choice. Okay. Well, I mean, we can terraform this later to fix that. But I'm not happy with how the game handles moving your villagers. Because it could be a case, like, you don't want to move the whole thing, you just want to move it a little bit because you realize that, you know, something is too close or too far, like, I don't know. I think this is a little silly, just how they decided to do it. And I guess I could spend, like, 50,000 bells and move Roland's house and then tomorrow move his house again. But that's, like, 100,000 bells just to move it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have, like, done that, but... So what we are gonna do for now is Roald is gonna have a little bit of a... I don't want to say, like, a weird sort of backyard, but... because of how the fencing is here, it is gonna be a little strange until I can terraform. So I'm gonna try to do my best to put his fence in. But part of his backyard has been, like, clearly and obviously, like, obstructed. And we are just gonna... Because we can't do the fence 2 away yet, because obviously Roald's house is in the way, if that makes sense. Like, we can't put the fencing there, and then that's too close. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drop the fencing on the ground, I think. Can we do that? Yeah. So we're just gonna drop it here and try to do this again tomorrow, because I do have the dimensions, but again, his house is still in the way. So what I do want to do, though, is replant the flowers. I think they still would have gotten smushed, but they shouldn't now. Yeah, we'll just try to keep the flowers to the front, just because I don't think we're putting any fence there. And even if we are, we can just move them again. But yeah, I don't know. I really just don't. I don't like this. I don't like it. I've already said that, though, so I guess I'll stop. Because all I wanted was, like, a one-thing space between his house and Pashmina. Not for his house to be sort of, like, this close to the water and so isolated. Because even taking up this river is going to, like... You know what I mean? Like, if I close up this river, then Roald is going to be very connected to my fruit farm. And so I feel like that everything just has to move over somehow. I don't know. I guess I will give him a slightly bigger backyard than everyone else has. It won't be exactly even, just to sort of make up for the fact that some of his house is by the water. But in the future, when I have more money and get less salty about this, I may just move his house, like, somewhere entirely different and then move it a little to the left, if that makes sense. Because this is the only space I want. I just wanted a little bit of space. Now he's way too far away from everyone else, and it's not even. But, oh, you know, it's fine. Anyway, now we want to build another bridge, because we just love giving our money to Tom Nook in this house. Let's talk infrastructure again. Yeah, let's talk about bridges. And let's build a bridge. So I still want to keep our brick bridges all the way through town, no matter where you are, I think. So I think that this is good. But yeah, I just feel like that's a small oversight. Like, I get it if somebody else's house is in the way, but if you're moving a villager's house, it's like, I don't know. And I guess we can just fix all of this to some extent with terraforming, but I do feel like eventually I will need to just move Roald's house to a random location and then just put him slightly in that area, if that makes sense. Wait a second. Did we not have issues with putting a bridge down yesterday over here? Do I not remember that? Uh-oh. This may not go very well either. We're just wasting all of our tarantula money today. Uh-oh. Yeah, so this may not be great. Let's just see where it'll let us. You know what I mean? Like, let's see where the game will let us do it the most. Because we could, like, do a bridge, like, on the side like this. No, I want it, like, this way. I mean, I guess we don't have to put the bridge down now, but at the same time, I'm like, when are we gonna get the terraforming? I don't know. So, that's a big yikes. Okay. Where else can I put this bridge that won't, like, make me upset? That's the other thing. Like, can I not go to Tom Nook and be like, well, actually, I can't find a nice place for the bridge. So, can you, like, take this back, please? Like, I have to commit to the bridge without knowing if there's gonna be, like, a nice place for it to be able to go. Oops, I don't want the ocarina. I need the... Because, like, the land on both sides should be even. That means I could theoretically do it right here. Right? So I need to rethink it just because I want to see where on the map I am. Yeah, I mean, this isn't that bad. Like, I would want it to be straight. But maybe we could fix that with, like, where the incline is and where the path starts to go. Because the only other place I could do it would be right here. Actually, that might work better, because then at least, like, Tommy's is right there. Does that make sense? Because then the path would just go straight up the hill. So I want to... Yeah, I need to rethink it, but I want to do this as close as it'll let me to sort of the edge. If that makes sense. Yeah, I think... Yeah, here's fine then. This is fine. This is the spot. I really have no other choice. So we're just gonna have to put it there, and then we'll start working on the inclines. I guess I can't build a bridge to the museum until it lets me, like... Alright, so let's just pay the full amount. Yeah, this makes me feel a little salty. Yeah, I should have just put Roald's house somewhere else. I don't know. I know it's not that big of a deal, but I just should have, like, put it in some random place and then moved it as to the side as I wanted it before, because now, like, all I can think about is how Roald's house is in this terrible spot and not even with all the other villagers. I don't know. Maybe it'll look fine, like, when we're actually done, because, like, it needs to be 2 away, so I feel like that the fencing will end up being here, but again, that's a large space between his house and Pashmina's house, and then you have Pashmina's house, and then you have Beau's house. I don't know. It all just seems, maybe I should just give all of them a little more space and, like, move everyone's houses a little bit to give them more breathing room instead of having them be this close, and if that's the case, the next house I'm gonna move is Merengue, and I'll move her more, like, this way and over here. I feel like we can save this without, again, having to, like, majorly relocate. So I feel like what I will do is just relocate, like, Merengue will be here as close to the beach as we can get her, and then Audie's house can move over as close to the water as we can get her and all that stuff. Then we can move Beau's house so he's not as close to Pashmina, and then Roald's house won't look as weird. Pashmina's, I think, is the anchor of all this. Like, she's the only house where I totally like where that is. So I think that's it. I don't really have any other specific plans for today right now. So I think I'm just gonna go off and do my daily chores and all that stuff. So I hope that you guys enjoyed, if this is the only Animal Crossing thing that I do today. I think what I will do just to end off, let's talk to all of my villagers. Let's just say hi. Hi, how's my bestie, Foxtrot? What's the latest? To be totes honest, this is the time of day when I get the sleepiest. Same, like, that's how I feel too. Like, I feel like I don't want to do any work. Like, I just want to sleep. Because of the rain. And it's raining in real life, too. Like, it's raining, you know, where I live in the real world. So I feel like that's kind of funny. Hey, buddy, you good? Don't forget to cool down after a workout. You don't want to overheat, and it helps build even more muscle. Thanks. Is Merengue home? Hopefully she is. I had this really weird glitch with Roald yesterday where, like, he was home, like, he said he was home, but he wasn't actually in the house, and then after I left the house, like, the house was there and it was empty. Does that make sense? I posted it on Twitter. So basically, like, it let me into the house when the villager wasn't home, and, like, I found that very strange because that's not how that works. Give it a try when you have the time and materials. So Merengue just gave us a recipe. I feel like we may have this. No, I guess we don't. I guess they'll always give us recipes that we don't have. That's nice. I do wonder when Merengue will get, like, I don't want to call it actual stuff, but I remember in New Leaf, like, Julian's room, for example, and sort of, like, the pattern that had. Oh, right, Audie's out and stuff. I don't know. It just seemed like she has basic block furniture, and I want to get rid of that and just have her have, I don't know, some pink, nice, like, strawberry-themed stuff in her house. Like, look at Beau's house, right? Like, all of, like, the dirt on the floor and the log, and, like, I guess the peach chair and stuff is still in here when we made that for him. That annoys me. I just want his personality in there. Oh, hey, I wasn't expecting you. What's the latest? It's real neat that Arnie Diz could visit us. Oh, they're all talking about Arnold. They talk about Arnold all the time. That's so funny. I guess because Arnold visits a lot as well, but I don't know. I just found that I find that very funny that they all just are like, yeah, Arnold. Like, they just talk about Arnold all the time whenever I go talk to them. So we're gonna talk to Pashmina, and then we will end off the video unless something else happens later. I still haven't found Wisp, so I don't know what that's all. Oh my god. The music in here is great. What KK song is this? There's nothing better than cranking some salsa on my wooden block stereo. My parents used to complain about the noise so much, but they're not here now. I love this. Like, this song is a bop. Like, I love this. Oh my god. I want to know what song it is, Pashmina. KK Disco. We're gonna screenshot that. I really want that. Oh, she has my little power drink right here. Like the little protein shake I gave her. Chat with me. What's the last time you've heard from Alex? You ever visit them on Wise Isle? I used to love surprising my friends and crashing on their couch for the weekend, kidders. Sometimes I got the feeling they didn't love it as much as I did, though. Yeah, she said that before. So I guess all their dialogue is tied to the fact, like, I've had people on my island, which is good and bad, but I wish that they would talk about, I don't know, just, like, their lives and some other things. But yeah, it looks like that it's actually gonna stop raining soon. Just judging, I don't know, it seems like it's getting sunnier all of a sudden. But yes, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I'll be back at night with like an update or something just so you guys can like see how it's all going and that sort of stuff. But yeah, I think that tomorrow we will move Merengue's house and then sort of move everybody accordingly just to give everyone a bit more space, give me a bit more space and all of that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you later. Bye.